Soul Garden.
Namaste, my friends. Thank you for watching this video. I want to say a happy holidays to everyone. We are going into that fun, festive season. The sun is in Sagittarius, and it's all about optimism and hope and expansion. And we had a very difficult Saturn Scorpio season, did we not? Some heavy, deep cutting to the bone. In some cases, relationships, in some cases, parts of ourself, but definitely some difficult cutting. And now with the sun in Sagittarius, we are expanding. We are starting to feel much better about who we are, and we're starting to be optimistic. And that's what it's really about. The galactic center, which is the birth canal of the solar system. This is where we all came from, the entire universe, really. This point in which became our focal point last year in the Mayan shift. We are now 1 year into this transit since the Mayan shift. And I have to ask, do you feel more psychic? Do you feel more grounded? Do you feel more centered? I know I feel pretty grounded and centered since the Mayan shift. I mean, I've gone through incredible shift in the last year myself. I was hospitalized again, but also I've learned to leave dairy. I'm leaving meat. I'm leaving all sorts of pollutants that I've put in my body. And I'm really feeling incredibly connected to the universe and incredibly psychic and incredibly good. Really happy and content. So that said, I want to tell you guys what's going on with Soul Garden and the horoscopes and the future for me and the people that I work with and the people I volunteer with to bring love and light to the planet. We're very excited because we're entering into our 8th year. On January 17th, we will be 8 years old. I've been at this for 8 years now. I'm very, very proud of my work and proud of my diligence. I certainly do go down, but I always come back up. And here in the 8th year, we are really coming back up strong. The horoscopes have been down because they're going through a transformation, as well as a lot of Soul Garden. We're going to get a brand new website, first of all, at soulgarden.me. We're getting a new community, so we're giving ourselves a whole new facelift over the holiday period. We're also updating Witecki Theater, which is our viewing environment, and really bringing it up to the next level and vision that we have. So that's some fun stuff. And on top of that, I'm extremely excited to announce that my horoscopes and Soul Garden will be translating into 5 different languages in 2014. The first we can announce right away is Sternengarten, which is our German clone, going live in 2014. What this means is the horoscopes will be translated in German, and we'll be building a community of light in the German language, which reaches to the whole planet in German language, but also unites with our English language. The point is to bring us all together, right? And the German-speaking people are very spiritual and very into astrology, tarot, etc. So it was a logical choice for our first step on the European continent, and I'm very excited to have the horoscopes translated and delivered week after week. So it's going to be very exciting. I have 4 other languages to announce, but I don't want to do that until the team is in place and everything else is in place. So that's very exciting, and we're super excited for that. We also have some profound new stars joining the garden. You'll see some great shows coming out here in the next few weeks. Another great show is Astro 101, which just released last week. This is a 36-week course that will teach you astrology from start to end. It's designed to be in 7 little minutes, so it's easy to comprehend and easy to digest. And people have always loved this series. It's one that I had behind the scenes I'm now releasing to the general public. We're also releasing several other series to the general public here in the next few weeks, and we have new series in development. So we're very excited because we can really feel the vibration of the Mayan shift now. We really feel it in our daily presence, and we feel it in our moment. And I'm very excited to help the world step into that energy and release all of the karma and release all of the pain. We're really talking about, for the first time on Earth, I mean, the age of Aquarius and the idea of the age of Aquarius is, first of all, graduating the age of Pisces. You know, the age of Pisces is what the Jesus Christ story came to, right? So Jesus Christ story comes on the planet. The story is to be compassionate to ourselves and to be compassionate to others. Now, technically, we have not graduated that part yet. So Soul Garden is dedicated, you know, really in 2014 to helping people step into those basic principles of the age of Pisces, which is self-compassion and self-mercy, really. If you're merciful to yourself, and if you're compassionate to yourself, you'll treat everyone like gold. Trust me. It's just the way the nature of the universe is. But now we're also moving into the age of Aquarius, and that means it's time for the humanity to come together and to really benefit from one another. We were built to come together and fit like a glove. We just have all of our clothing on inside out, and we're not necessarily talking the same language, and frankly, we're young. We have a lot of growing to do. But what's super exciting is I can actually feel people coming together, and I'm super excited to see that Soul Garden is kind of a pioneer in that sense as we bring in these other languages and we begin to broadcast globally, worldwide. So pardon our dust as the horoscopes are being reinvented one last time to be able to include a subtitle at the bottom. We want to graphically make it all fit and be pretty. And we're also going to include English subtitles as well now, just because we're going through the process anyway. So I want things to be highly educational, highly inspirational, and I want 2014 to be a phenomenal year. One last really groovy announcement, and that has to do with something coming out called the Super Scope. I am retiring the ACT videos because I felt that they were becoming too big in file size, so people were like logging around like a gigabyte on their iPhones. So I've scaled it back now, and I'm going to be doing monthly reports called the Super Scope. And these will be available for download at soulmart.me. December should be out any day now. And then shortly after that, I'll be ahead in these productions. So you'll be able to purchase months ahead of the Super Scope and really be able to plan your month. Also, by request, I've also limited it to the month versus the sign. So it'll be very easy just to, in your calendar, go, this is December. These are my transits. And of course, they cover both your sun sign and your rising sign both. So it's really helpful to plan your day, plan your week, plan your manifestations. That's what we're all here for, is to help you stand in your power, you and your light. And the idea is that if you're having a great time and having an influence of light around you, I think it'll eventually get back to us too. There is a selfish motive in investing in people, I have to tell you. It's that when people are having fun, we're all having fun. So I hope you're having a good holiday season. Step into the Sagittarius energy. When I come back on the air with the horoscopes, it'll be a new horoscope. It won't be long from now, and we'll be on the air and chugging along. Our intention is to be on the air in full stride for the Christmas and Hanukkah and holiday season, and that's because that's usually when we get closest to our viewers. So hang in there, and I'll see you soon. Live, love, be.